Okay, we have all been there. You're staring at your browser, and it's just a wall of tabs. So many that you can't even see the titles anymore. It feels like you're being productive, but really, it's just chaos. Well, today, we're going to fix that. We're going to turn that browser mess into a calm, controlled productivity machine.
I mean, look at this. You know this feeling, right? It's just a sea of tiny little icons. You've got no idea what's where, and you spend half your time just looking for the right tab. It's a huge drain on your focus.
But hey, don't worry. You are definitely not alone in this. The good news? There is a much, much better way. And in just the next few minutes, I promise, we are going to walk you through the skills to make you an absolute master of your tabs. It's amazing what a few little tricks can do.
So, let's start at level 1, the daily essentials. Think of these as the absolute fundamentals. Getting these down is your first big step towards taking back control.
First things first, keyboard shortcuts are your best friend. Seriously, instead of reaching for the mouse, just try this. Need a new tab? Bam! Control+T. Need a whole new window to separate your work? Control+N. And this one is a game changer. Hold down Control when you click a link, and it opens in a new tab in the background so you don't lose your place. And when you're done, Control+W closes it right up. So simple, but so powerful.
And then this happens. That little pang of panic when you realize you just closed the exact tab you needed. We've all done it. It's that "oh no" moment. But what if you could just undo it?
Well, you can. This is the one shortcut you absolutely have to burn into your memory. Control+Shift+T. It is like a magic wand. It instantly reopens the last tab you closed. You can even keep pressing it to open the one before that and the one before that. It's a total lifesaver.
All right, you've got the basics down. You know how to open, close, and even resurrect tabs from the dead. Now let's level up. Welcome to level 2, getting organized. This is where we start building a real system.
Let's talk about pinned tabs. Think of these as the VIP section for your most important websites. You know, your email, your calendar, that one project management tool you live in. Just right-click on the tab and hit Pin. It shrinks down to just an icon, sticks itself to the far left, and here's the best part. The little X to close it disappears. No more accidentally closing your inbox. Now, actually organizing your tabs is as easy as just clicking and dragging them into an order that makes sense to you. You can even drag a tab completely out of the browser bar, and poof, it creates a whole new window. And here's a real pro tip. You can manage tabs in bulk. Hold down Control and click to select a few specific tabs, or hold Shift and click to select a whole range of them. Then you can move them or close them all at once. Okay, you're ready? Welcome to Level 3 Pro Level Control. This is where we get into the features that will absolutely change the way you work in your browser, taking you from just organized to hyper-efficient.
Let me introduce you to my favorite feature, tab groups. Think of them as digital folders, but for your open tabs. You can bundle everything related to one project, all your research, documents, and links under a single color-coded label. Then you can collapse the whole group down to save space and expand it again with one click.
And making them is super easy. You just right-click on any tab you want to group, go to Add Tab to Group, and then New Group. That's it. Give it a name, pick a color so it stands out, and you're good to go.
So let's imagine a real-world scenario. You're working on your GST filings. You can create a GST workgroup, maybe make it green. Then you just drag your GST portal tab, your GSTR1 tab, and your GSTR3B tab right into it. Now, with a single click on that green GST work label, all three of those tabs just shrink down into one neat little button. All that clutter? Gone.
Another awesome pro-level tool is something called Split View. This is an absolute game changer for anyone who has to compare information or do data entry. It actually lets you put two different websites side by side, inside a single tab.
So, going back to that GST example, imagine having the official portal on the left side of your screen and your Excel sheet on the right side, all in one tab. No more alt-tabbing back and forth, trying to remember numbers. It's a massive boost for both speed and accuracy.
Okay, but what happens when things just get totally out of hand? You know, despite all your best efforts. Let's talk about the ultimate safety net, the tools you need for browser emergencies. So you've got dozens of tabs open, and you just can't find that one invoice. Chrome gives you two amazing ways to find it. First, look for the little down arrow in the top right corner of your browser. Click that, and you get a searchable list of every single tab you have open. Or, even cooler, go right to the address bar, type @tabs, and then your keyword, like invoice, and Chrome will find it instantly.
And now for the worst-case scenario. That one website, loaded with ads or just poorly coded, freezes up, and it takes your entire browser with it. Everything is stuck. You can't click anything. So what do? Do you have to just close everything and lose all your work?
Nope, not at all, because Chrome has its own secret weapon, a built-in task manager. Just go to the three-dot menu, find More Tools, and click Task Manager. A little window pops up showing every single tab and extension that's running. You just find the one that's frozen, select it, and hit End Process. It force closes only that one bad tab, and everything else is safe.
And that's it. From the most basic shortcuts to pro-level organization and even emergency tools, you now have a complete toolkit. This is your new superpower. It's not just about being tidy, it's about unlocking a whole new level of focus and productivity.
So let's do a quick recap. If you just have a handful of tabs, you're fine with the basics. But if you have a bunch of related tabs for one project, you're going to use tab groups. If you need to compare two things, Split View is your new best friend. And when you're totally lost in a sea of tabs, Tab Search will be your lifeline. The journey is complete. You've officially gone from tab chaos to tab control. You're no longer a victim of your browser. You are in complete command. You are now a Chrome tab master.
So take these new skills and use them. Think about all the time and mental energy you're going to save. You have successfully conquered your browser. So the only question left is, what are you going to conquer next?